Hello, everyone. I want you to imagine with me for a moment. If you had a magic wand, what would what would you wish for your business? Okay, let me say that again. If you had a magic wand and could create any type of business or brand for yourself, what would you create? All right. I've been asking this question for a very long time, and as a couple of weeks ago, I've been in full blast mode with with wanting to find the right candidates for my crystallized program. And because of this, one of my things is that I've been getting on the phone and talking to women business owners from all over the world. It's crazy. I've been talking to people from the UK, from Australia, from here in the United States, from Canada, and it's just so humbling that I get to talk to all of these women business owners and hear their dreams and hear their frustrations and hear their fears and all of this stuff. But the reason why I ask this question, what kind of business would you create if you had a magic wand, is because this question gives me tremendous insight into the mental space of a women business owner and really what their dreams are, right? So one of these things that I ask is I want to see the vision that a person has for their business. Because when I hear their vision, I can tell a couple of things. The thing that I can mostly tell when people share with me their vision, their magic wand vision, is if they are being held back by fear. Yes, this is a crazy thing. So, like I said, I've been talking to lots of women business owners and I've been opening up with this question. And it's really surprising to me, but more often than big, huge dreams that I'm hearing from people having is that I'm hearing these teeny tiny dreams for people's businesses. Teeny tiny dreams like, I just want my business to be able to pay the bills and pay for my rent and pay for my clothing and, pay for like these little things. I get it. If you're just starting off your business, this could be your big dream, but I'm handing you a magic wand. You get to choose the kind of business that you want to have, right? And so the problem that I see with most women and keeping their dreams really small is that if you're not creating a big vision for your business, if you're not creating this big audacious goal of like wanting to serve lots of people or wanting to make lots of money or wanting to take fantastic vacations with all of your earnings, if you're not creating this kind of vision for yourself, nobody else is. So okay, let me just explain. Take a step back. I know I try to tell you too many things at one time, like you can read my mind, but I know you can't read my mind. So a vision is a dream, or not a dream, a clear direction in which you want to drive your business. So if you're only in step one, so you're starting your business or you're revamping your business, that's fine. You're in step one. But if you don't have a vision, that kind of destination for which you want to drive your business, whether it be a year from now, 3 years, 5 years from now, if you don't have this clear vision of where you want to direct your business, you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to succeed because you haven't created this destination, right? Like when we take vacations or when we have this dream of like going up, even in a couple of weeks, going on a trip or something, we have this clear idea and this plan of how we want to get there. And if you're running a business, it's the same thing. If you don't have a vision, a clear plan of how to get there, the vision is your first step. And if you don't have this clear vision, you're going to go nowhere fast. So first of all, we all need a vision. And I'm really surprised that women don't already have this clear vision. For me, my vision of this year is gaining visibility. That's one of my visions, is like growing my social media presence, growing my presence online, growing my presence in the physical realm so I can help hundreds of women entrepreneurs. I want to help hundreds of women entrepreneurs. I want to help women, at least 30 women in my Crystallize program, where we meet intimately and have a really tight community where we work in like 12-week sprints to really grow and expand our brands. One of the things is creating a vision that is really attainable for us. I want to help women through astro brand readings, like hundreds of women, like helping them determine what their purpose and their vision is and how to get there. I want to just help the people here in my groups, and just by inspiring them and giving them tips. So I have this clear vision. Now, what do you do if you don't have a vision? So I've been talking about like what happens, the problems if you don't have a vision. But now if you don't have one, how do you create one? Well, first of all, I want you to throw off all of the expectations that you've gotten from your parents or your relatives or your friends, all these people who say that you can't do this thing or you can't do that thing, or you need to follow in so-and-so's footsteps and go down this path. You know what? F all of that. All of those visions are for those people. They're not for you. Only you can create the vision that is meant to be, to live the purpose of your highest self. And then, of course, to not be afraid of money and not to be afraid of the exchange of energy, because we all need this exchange of energy to do the things that we want to do and to also help other people. So if you're struggling with creating a big vision for yourself, I want you to ask yourself a couple of questions. I want you to ask, is your vision your vision? Or is it somebody else's vision that you're just for some reason held on to? So ask yourself, is it your vision, or is it somebody else's vision? Then I want to ask yourself, is your vision impactful enough? Is this a vision that is really going to satisfy your dreams as well as impact the lives of others? Because ultimately, when we are doing business, we are serving others through our own talents. We're serving others as well as serving ourselves. So is your vision impactful enough? Is it big enough? And if your vision isn't that big, like, can you see that you're living small? And why is your vision so small? What fears are holding you back? Why are you putting expectations on yourself when I've handed you the magic wand? Are you only going to ask for a small gift, right? So we all have this power within us. And if we don't ask ourselves, if we don't ask the universe for a big enough vision, well, the universe is going to say, well, here you go. That's an easy gift. I'll just give you $3,000 a month or whatever it is you need for your small vision. But I'm asking you here, because you are a member of this group, because you follow me, I'm asking you to dream big. And now, of course, in our planning, maybe your dream is a 5-year dream or a 3-year dream, but at least now we have this big goal of ours that we can direct our business towards, and that everything that we do in our day-to-day lives helps us go to that dream vision. Now, there are definitely a few of you here that have wonderful, large visions that you've shared with me, right? Like, I've heard some people saying they want this big retreat center, or I hear people saying that they want to write their 3rd or their 4th book. I love those visions, because even if it's not attainable right now, or even if it's not attainable in a year, they've asked for something really big that is not only impacting the lives of many others, but it's impacting the lives of themselves and giving them the energy and the determination and tenacity to go after those things. Okay, so now going back again, what if you don't have a clear vision, or you don't know exactly what your highest purpose is? This is where you need to do the work. You can't have any like dreams of success if you don't have a clear idea of what success means to you. Now, success is different for everyone, right? Success might mean fame, it could be fortune, it could just mean like serving other people, whatever it is for you. And if you're having a hard time really kind of defining what that vision is, I urge you to use your astrological natal chart as a guide, as a tool for insight to help you determine what your real purpose and your highest self really wants you to accomplish in this life. Okay, there's a couple of points that I would love you to look at. I want you to first look at your midheaven. Your midheaven is the cusp between the 10th and the 9th house, and the placement of your midheaven, in addition to the aspects it has with other planets, is going to tell you where your destiny is. Right? Your midheaven is your destiny. So you can look to that one key point to see what's in store for you with your true vision. So for me, my midheaven is in Pisces. Pisces is emotional, compassionate, empathetic, and my Mercury is right on my midheaven. So it tells me that I need to be out there to communicate and to inspire others by sharing stories of struggle, by sharing stories of compassion, by sharing stories of empathy. Right? That's part of my midheaven. Another place you could look at is your north node. Your north node and your south node are 2 points that are opposite of each other. That your north node is going to tell you where you need to direct your life, and your south node is going to tell you what you need to let go of in order to live your best life in this lifetime that we have on Earth. Right? So the north node and your south node is another key place to look. Another great place to look at is your 10th house. Your 10th house will be the house of career and your public life. This is going to give you some really good insights by understanding what planets are in there and what aspects those planets have to other areas in your chart, to give you this idea of where you need to direct your career and where you need to direct your public life for the most meaning. And if you're still feeling stuck and you're not really finding anything of value there, like maybe you don't have really strong placements of planets there, another amazing place to look for your purpose in life and in your business is to look at your 6th house. Your 6th house is the house of daily routines and wellness, but it's also the service to others. Like I was mentioning earlier, in our businesses, like yes, we are trying to earn money and we're trying to live our life's purpose, but in reality, we are here to serve others. And the more that we can serve others and the more value that we can offer people and the more transformations that we can help others through our own offerings, through our services or our products, this is going to enable your business to be more impactful, right? So looking at your 6th house, looking at what planets and aspects you have in there, what zodiac sign is there, all of these points are going to give you insight into like your vision and your purpose, right? Now, even though our astrological charts is going to give us clues as to what's happening, it's still our own free will and our experiences in life that's going to pull everything together so that we can truly create a clear vision. Again, I'm going to repeat this over and over and over again. When you are creating a vision, you want it crystal clear. You want to be seeing your business as it exists in the future. If you had your magic wand and the universe granted you everything you desired, who would you be serving? How big would your business be? How much profit would you be taking home every month? Who is going to be working for you? Now, if you can't fill in all those blanks right now, don't worry. If you have just one aspect that's crystal clear, like if one of your dreams is to have a retreat center, where does your retreat center exist? On what kind of land? Does it overlook the ocean? Does it overlook the mountains? Does it have a combination of both? Maybe there's a little duck pond on your retreat center. Fill in those blanks, dream as big as you can and make it crystal clear in your mind. And write that down somewhere, because your vision is your first start with your business. And if you don't have a clear vision of where you want your business, I don't care if you're a freshman, rookie business owner just getting started for the first time, or if you've had your business for 15 or 20 years and you're just looking to pivot, you need to have a clear idea of where you want to take your business. All right. So that's my spiel for today. I don't mean to get in a soapbox and lecture you. It's just that I've had conversations with dozens of women over the last few weeks, and I'm always in shock when I ask people, here's your magic wand. What kind of business would you conjure up for yourself? and then women speak too small. I don't want you to have a small vision for your business. Again, if you don't have a bold and big vision for your business, nobody else is going to create that for you. And if you don't have a big, bold vision for your business, you're not going to really impact the lives of others. And if you're not impacting the lives of others, you are not living your full purpose. All right. Don't want to scare you with this, but that's a fact. So go out there, create your visions, and please share it with me in the comments, share it with others, because we can hold you accountable for your vision. And I will tell you if your vision is too small. I'll come back and be like, is that all you're going to ask for? All right. Have a good one, everybody. I'm going to go take a walk. Bye.